This is my third video on 1975, and this is a little bit of a deep dive into 75. These are albums that you probably have seen, but maybe you haven't. But, I mean, I have. Some of them are my wife's, and I heard them over the years too. So I'm going to do 13 from 1975, 50 years ago. 50 years ago. Oh my God. Anyways, so I'm going to start off with the band, Northern Lights, Southern Cross. And it's not a bad album. I really wasn't a great big fan of it. It's kind of the tail end of the band. But it has Ophelia, and it makes no difference, which makes the album, which really helps because, I don't know, overall, it's good, but it's certainly not one of my favorites of the band. And we have UFO, one of my favorite bands from the 70s. And this is Force It. And Force It. It's not an album I listen to a lot by UFO, the one before, and a few after this, but not this one so much. But someday it's in the box set of UFO albums, so I'll probably listen to it eventually. And this is where I got started with Gentle Giant. This is Freehand. And I didn't really avoid Gentle Giant. I just didn't know anything about them. And then I watched a few videos on them and I thought, I should try them out. I remember seeing their albums, but I never really got into them. And this is a great place to start if you want to start with Gentle Giant. They're not for everybody, I must warn, but they're prog rock, probably at the highest level. And now I got about, I think, 5 albums by Gentle Giant because of this, Freehand. Next up, I got Renaissance, another band I got into in the last 4 or 5 years, and their albums were all over the place too, but you could only listen to so much. And this is Scheherazade, and pretty well anything from the 70s by Renaissance is top notch, and it's that classical influence rock and British. It's real British to the core, and I'm all in with Renaissance at this point. I think I got about 4 or 5 albums by them also. And another band that I've always liked, Poco, right from the beginning, up till the 70s, probably the end of the 70s when Timothy B left. And this is Head Over Heels. That's this album right here. This is a good album. I mean, this has Keep On Trying. They got some nice Timothy B. Schmidt songs on here. And we got Flying Solo, Georgia, Bind My Ties. Whew, I can't talk. Great album. I think this is getting close to the end of the really good Poco albums, but I'm all in with that one. Then I'm going to switch over to some records. I still have some. And this is an album I bought, Minnie Riperton, and this is Adventures in Paradise. And I usually gravitate towards female singers that are different. And Minnie Riperton is definitely different. And when I heard her song on the radio, I was like, man, I like that. So I bought this album, and I'm glad I did. So that's from 1975. Then I also bought Emmylou's first album, mainly because of Graham Parsons, of course. And with Emmylou, good for a couple albums. And after that, I mean, she's got a great voice and she does great music, but I only need 1 or 2 albums, and that's as far as I need because she doesn't alleviate too much from her own style, which is fine. And this has some good songs on it, of course. Boulder to Birmingham, written by Emmylou. Oh, there you go. So this is Pieces of the Sky by Emmylou Harris. Next up, we got Joan Baez. Really good documentary on her, seen just a while ago. This is Diamonds and Rust. And she wrote a few songs on this album. And she also covers songs by Stevie Wonder and Bob Dylan, of course. And Blue Sky by Dickie Betts. She was really into some different kind of thing there for her. John Prine is represented here. And this is actually a pretty good album. I'm not a real big Joan Baez fan, but I think this one is sort of at her best because she's writing some stuff here, which is good, and she's doing some great covers. And this is my favorite Joni Mitchell song, Hissing of the Summer Lawns. And my wife listened to all these albums a lot, and I really like this one. This was my favorite of hers, and it's a little different. It has some great sort of percussion-y things going on and stuff. So it's definitely worth checking out. And that's Joni Mitchell. Oh, jeez. I gotta remember what I'm talking about, because sometimes, whatever. And this has got to be one of the worst covers of all time. But I do like this album, and it's the Kinks' Schoolboys in Disgrace. Oh, what a horrible cover. But you go back into the school days of Ray and Dave. I mean, it's got some really good stuff on this, some rocky stuff on it. And I really like this album. Just don't show the cover because it's so the stupidest cover ever. I mean, who would have thought to put that on the album cover? Anyways, then we got some Rick Wakeman with King Arthur, and I'm not really into this one. We had it, I mean, after the 7 Wives of Henry VIII. I mean, or is it the 8 Wives of Henry VIII? 7 Wives, whatever it is. Anyways, this is, I think, came after it, and yeah. Not really, it's a little overblown kind of stuff. But I'm going to show it anyways because it's in the record collection. And then we have Linda Ronstadt with Prisoner in Disguise. Oh, she was really peeking out here. She's got Love is a Rose, Neil Young song. She's got Tracks of My Tears. Oh, just her voice is just unbelievable. Heat Wave is on this album, one of her staples. And I Will Always Love You, Dolly Parton song. I mean, she was really at her total best here, and I'm all in with this one. That's Prisoner in Disguise. And last but not least, we got another Canadian here other than Joni Mitchell, and we have Joy Will Find a Way with Bruce Cockburn. And my wife was really big into Bruce. I even saw him twice, and this is a good album too. It's 1975, of course, because all the rest are too. And this is Joy Will Find a Way. Kind of a dumb cover too, but 75 seemed to be a lot of dumb covers, and it's just got pictures of him walking in the field there. So that's 1975, a little bit of a deep dive stuff maybe you don't normally see. Some you do, some you don't, blah blah blah. So long.